Okay, scholars, so we're going to go ahead and practice making inferences with a we do. So we're going to do this problem together. All right, question number 6 says, how are the narrator and Kirk similar? So we're going to do step 1 and pause and ask what kind of character would do this. So if you're in person, you're going to find question number 6 and then write what kind of character Kirk is and what kind of character the narrator is. If you're a distance learner, you're going to go to question 6. Okay, and you're going to use that comment function, highlighting this question, adding a comment, and write what character Kirk is and what kind of character the narrator is. Teachers, if you want to give your scholars about a minute or 2 to do that, you can pause the video, come back. All right, so let's get back to it. Hopefully your jot was something like this. I'm going to insert my text box and say something like, the narrator wants own room, independent. Kirk wants to share room, be with brother. Young. Okay. So your notes should be on your paper next to question 6 or in your Google Doc with a comment. Okay, next we're going to reread the text and see if your idea matches what's happening in the text. So I'm going to go ahead and have y'all pause this video and go to slide, I believe it's going to be 18, and you're going to read this text and ask your class if this idea matches what you've jotted. Okay, step 3, we're going to go to jotting your thinking, writing 2 pieces of evidence. Okay, so if you're in person, you're writing on your paper, question 6. If you are a distance learner, you are writing this on your doc. Okay, I think the narrator and Kirk are both blank. Okay, and I would look back and see what I had written before. Pause the video, give yourselves a moment to do that. All right, so I've decided, looking at my notes, I think the narrator and Kirk are both characters who want something because Kirk wants to share a room and the narrator wants his own room. All right. Okay, we've gotten these notes. I am going to go ahead and have y'all now choose your answer. The class, I want you to decide if that is the correct answer. And then when you're done, I'm going to have y'all work on this Google Doc for the rest of the period. Okay? So you can do this a couple of ways. Today we're working on making inferences, and so you'll see that all the inference questions are in pink. So if you'd like, you can go through the passages and make sure to read them all the way through, but if you want to practice making inferences today, you can do the pink questions on all of the passages. And then come back to the rest of the questions. Or if you're someone who just likes to knock out questions passage by passage, you're definitely free to do these other questions for the first passage. Just make sure you are taking notes because you might have to correct some answers when we work on specific skills later in the week. Basically, this doc is going to be what you're using for the entire week. So please do not rush to finish it today. Again, you'll have this for the whole entire week. And on Thursday, we'll be taking a practice online test. So you'll be working on this doc until next Thursday, okay? Your teacher is going to make sure that you are taking notes in person or online. This is not something we rush through. This is something we take notes on. We highlight important information. We show work for our questions, okay? If you try to turn this doc early, your teacher is just going to return it to you because we do need to see that you are actually showing your best work, okay? Teachers, I'm going to leave up to you how you want to take a grade for the work. I know everyone has their own methods of taking grades for showing their work, but I highly encourage you to take some sort of grade for work shown. I will give every teacher a copy of what annotations and work should look like for this packet. And that's all I have for y'all today. So work really hard. If we don't get a lot done on our passage today, that's okay. We kind of spent a lot of time going over trap. But yeah, work really hard. It's only 2 weeks till the star. You got this. Make sure to reach out for help from your teachers. And I'll see you back tomorrow.